Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon, and we're back again on the test server. So they did a back-to-back update after the quality of life stuff. St. Patrick's Day went up 2 days after. So we're going to go through the usual drill, look at the feats, and then check out the vendor and see how those two things match up. But before we get started, I did want to mention that I'll be linking in the description below details on how to get the test server and the requirements for that, because that's always a common question when I do these test server videos. So definitely check out the description below. There will be detailed instructions on how to install, and if I could find the official post on like the intro to the test server, I'll definitely link that up. Okay, so we're looking at St. Patrick's Day Feats. I'm going to scroll the bottom for the recent ones. Alright, so it looks like there's just two, which is a little bit odd, or inconsistent, I should say. Not again is the 10 base items, so thankfully there's no checklist. Hopefully this is what they do going forward. I'm pretty sure there's a 25 after this one is completed. It would be nice to see all of them up front though. And then it looks like there's a single style. Hopefully that's not a collection, but we'll get that answered when we look at the vendor. As far as the base item collection, what I'm talking about is if we look at Valentine's Day. See, I thought this was going to be the new format, where you have the 10 and the 25 up front, and then there's the style. So I think it really should follow this to be consistent. And then let's go ahead and warp right to Mixes Pitlick. Actually, I probably don't even have currency on this character. Let's get some test server currency. Okay, Blighted Eye is just a 20 mark style. That really gives the feat. And then let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. So these are non-feat items here. Yeah, so I guess they're pretty lenient on the style feat here. Oh wait, gonna need some more currency. Alright, Golden Harp. Now I did take a look at these in Tori's video, so I'm going to link that up also. I don't think I'm going to grab all the paintings. I'm just going to take the two variants so we can compare them. Definitely check out Torikumu's channel for close-ups on all of these. So there's a lot of new paintings. I am going to grab the regular base items though. Starting here. A bunch of antler themes. And to be honest, like the paintings, they look great and all, but I don't think they're going to be items that people get a lot of. Because it's like you get one of them and you're not going to repeat the same one. But like all of these that I'm collecting now are base building items, like theme building items. Like you could get a lot of these. A lot of Stonehenge looking parts here. Is that new? Shamrock Strike Uplink? Is that the thing with the pot? Okay, I think that's an old item. Alright, I just want to make sure we get 25, which I might not have. So that's 10. Alright, just going to grab some more of the painting variants just so we can get to the 25. Okay, maybe there is no feat. Maybe 10 is it? Okay, it doesn't open up at 25, so there's only 2 feats for this one. I guess I can kind of see that because St. Patrick's Day is sort of like a half event. Like I think it runs a little bit shorter, and obviously there's no alert. There's just an outside run, so it's pretty efficient. So I guess that's why there's just 2 of them. I could have sworn they listed 3 feats though on the forums. But let's go take a look at this stuff. And while that's going, let me see if I can quickly pull up the forums on the other monitor. Alright, they did list 3 feats on the forums. Now, which one is missing? Okay, I see what you did there is the style. Not again is the 10 base items, and then there's another one called the luck stops here, which I don't see here. Or you know what? It might be a style. Yeah, I have no idea what that other feed is. But if I find that out, I'll either I'll add it to the description or I'll pin a comment. In the meantime, let's look at the styles. So Evil Eye is a face style. We have no materials on this character. Let's just colorize the whole thing red so we can really take a look at it. Is that going to show through the mask? So yeah, it's a pretty basic asymmetric style if you're going for that kind of look. And then on to the base items. Okay, I didn't unlock free placement on this character yet. But at least there's going to be no mixing up of items. Oh, that looks really good. Okay, I do have some anniversary items mixed in here. Oh, finally we have like some kind of dragon head. Or at least it could pass as one. Now I'm purposely not placing the paintings quite yet because I want free placement before I do that. Whoa, some of these are pretty big, which is going to require free placement. There we go. Oh, paintings are pretty big. I'm gonna need like a large surface. Okay, so this one is the knotwork, and then that's the wood frame. They kind of look the same, but we'll take a look at it when I'm out of decoration mode. See if we could pinpoint the differences. Alright, so those are all the wall items if we're not going with the painting variants. Got a chandelier. Now there are a lot of floor items. I'm hoping one of these is some kind of archway, because those are always usable. So with all these rocks, there's going to be a plain one and then one that's glowing. It doesn't look like we have a clean archway. Alright, yeah, these two are the same thing. See, there's the glowing one and the plain one. Now, a lot of these are mid-sized, so they're going to work well both in a base and a league hall. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. If I missed any, I think there's enough here where we can get an idea. This one is actually an anniversary item here. So I definitely like the Celtic windows. And they have that same effect of portholes and windows where if you walk around, the thing inside kind of moves around as well. And these are some of the monolith variants. And they're definitely a good size, and we get a good variety to build a lot of custom structures. The paintings still look the same to me. Let me see if I could put two of them up in a brighter place. I'm sure there's like some slight variation in them. Not the brightest theme here. Okay, that looks better. Okay, so the inner frame just has like a different pattern, that's all. Or is it? No, they kind of look the same. I don't know. I'm not seeing this. They look exactly the same to me. Did I get another one? Yeah, see, I definitely bought two different ones. And look at the preview. As I flip back and forth, nothing's changing. So I'll definitely have to check that one out. I mean, I'm sure there's two different variants. So if this goes up bugged and you want the variant, just buy it anyway, because they can always fix that based on the name. Like there was one Halloween where they mixed up like two of the floor items and then they corrected them. I almost forgot about this. The harp is interactive. That's why the price was so high. So it looks just like the other harp that I think it's the same model as the old harp. It might look a little bit shinier, but the plain one is I think from T5. But let's listen to the music. And then let's also take a look at the emblems. Like, this chest doesn't have an emblem slot. Okay, that's a little bit dark. Let's just go with white then. And you know what? I'm gonna turn the lights off the chest. Alright, so that's the first. That's the diamond. Here's the shield. They're all going to look pretty similar. It's just Celtic knots. This one looks similar to the Celtic snake that we've had on the cape. Okay, these look better, the enhanced ones. Yeah, since these aren't for a feat or anything, I don't see any reason to buy the regular ones, like when this goes up. The enhanced ones are like clearly better. It should be pretty interesting on some of the newer styles that have like smaller emblems, like Spindrift or Shimtar, because these emblems are pretty detailed, so I just wonder what they would look like if they were reduced to like a shoulder or a leg piece. Rainbow. That was the enhanced rainbow, so here is the regular one. Which looks really dark after looking at the enhanced one. Okay, so basically St. Patrick's Day has a lot of choices. And the feats are relatively easy to achieve, except we don't know what that unknown missing one is quite yet. But that's it from here, and this should be up. I think Valentine's Day comes down at the end of February, and then I think we get like a short break, maybe a few days or a week. and then this goes up. So we're still in that first half of the year where it's very event heavy with very little break. But anyway, this should give you an idea of what to plan for. Thanks for watching.